Thank you, Lord, for another day. All the blessings that you sent my way. I could have been dead, sleeping in my bed, but you told them, get back and behave. Ooh, wee, another blessing. Ooh, wee, another blessing. Ooh, wee, another blessing. Oh, my string done broke. I got my legs, y'all, and I can walk. I got my mouth, y'all, and I can talk. You brought the air that I receive. I got my eyes on God. I have to do that later. I can't do that with one hand. It's in my way. Ooh, another blessing. Another blessing. Very dry. Very dry. Hope that rain do come today. We need some. Look at that grass. Look at that grass. Beautiful. Even blueberries. Look, the damage. We ain't had no good rain in 2 months. We had a little sprinkle the other day for a couple of hours, but it didn't do much. You see the grass, it's just dry, dead. Supposed to be getting a good amount of bananas, where the bananas are, but dead grass. I could have been dead. Get out of there. Move, boy. St. Thomas. Tell you what y'all do. Hunt them up. Hunt them up. Go. Hunt them up. Hunt them up. I got my mouth, y'all, and I can talk. These are the air that I receive. I got my eyes on God, and I will believe. Them ochre flowers, boy, they just beautiful. But even them, see, they even taking some damage. Been watering, but not as much as it should. I should have picked that okra yesterday. That thing's getting huge. I could have been dead. Kind of ready to get all of this stuff cleaned back out. Like I'm gonna have to re-sow my collard greens and turnip greens because I didn't get none. Maybe because of lack of rain. I don't know. You can see even the figs, and I've been watering them. You can see they even taking damage. Been pulling a bunch of lemons off of that. Myers lemon. This ice cream banana. I don't know if y'all remember when I purchased this about a month ago. It was a little bitty tissue coaster. I don't look how big it done got. That is a kumquat, group of seed. Yeah, look all the leaf drop. Some leaf drops, some are pulled off. Another blessing. The grass. The pears are taking the most damage. They really need water. See them pears? How yellow they are. All the leaves drop. Some of the apples, even they on more shady side of the yard. But even them, even the bananas over, you can see the bananas. How yellow they are. No rain. Ain't no good rain in 2 months. Things that contain them mostly doing good because I'm watering. So I got a bunch of fig left. White guava hasn't busted her flowers open yet. Hope y'all having a good weekend. Wish everybody a happy Labor Day. Barbados cherry is just going crazy though. She's got cherries everywhere. Putting on more flowers. Go ahead, girl. I ain't mad at you. That Musa Akuma novice pup I took. A lot more of my guava flowers. I busted open on this pink guava. These two are open now. Maybe they'll hold. Them two just opened this morning. We got more waiting to open. So maybe we'll get 5 or 6 oak pink guava. I'll flip this camera off so I can set this over this tripod. Oh well. Get over here. Come on. It look like it's finna rain. Consuming the goodness. How you doing this morning? Well, I'm still going in. How y'all doing this morning? Shoot, boy, you look rough. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. We should get some rain. We're supposed to be getting a lot today, so we'll see. We need it. We need it bad. Sun will come out for a minute, then we got a little cool breeze right now. What y'all got planned for Labor Day? Keep doing all this raining, I won't be getting to doing no grilling or nothing. Is he gonna make them mad again? Boy, I'm still going in. Are you enjoying this cloudy over day before it starts raining? Sweating like crazy. I bet it's already, I don't know, almost 90 degrees. No grill for us this year. We have something new starting tomorrow, so that's what we'll be up to. Okay? Me, I got to have some real food. I gotta have some grill food. I'm sweating. I ain't been out here a good 20 minutes and I already sweating. Letting these bring these dogs out so they can run for a minute anyway before it starts raining. Cause boy, they be going crazy sitting up in the house all day long. They can't take it. But then when you get out here, I'm out here a good 20, 30 minutes. They ready to go back in the house. They get hot, they ready to go back in the house. But then 10 minutes later, they ready to run back out. Can't wait to tell you all about it. But I hope y'all be showing us all y'all grills because it always looks delicious. Man, ain't nothing better than some grill food. Not to me anyway. Nothing better than some grill food. Some that grilled yard walker. Some burger. My favorite thing on the grill is burgers, man. I take a burger off the grill before I take a steak. Some country style ribs. Oh, what's better? I've been grilling for years, boy, but I'm telling you, this year my grilling skills have really came into their own, boy. I'm telling you. Like this year, I've enjoyed my grilling more than any other year. I use charcoal. I don't use gas. I don't like gas grills. To me, you cook on gas grills, you might as well just put it in the oven. What's about it taste like to me? I don't care nothing about gas grills. If it ain't charcoal wood, I'd rather have it in the oven. Yeah, it's good. It's good, but you gotta limit yourself. Tell you what, too, getting older, boy, you can tell. I know, I guess when I turned about 35, 36, when I started having problems with my allergies, man. Now, beginning of spring, towards the end of summer, oh, man, my allergies is crazy. Eyes watering all the time. I always feel like I got mucus off in my chest. You get older, boy, you don't recover as fast as you used to. I know, when was it? I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday morning I woke up. Allergies was so bad, I get up early because I got to be at work early. Face was swollen, eyes swollen, just all congested and stopped up. I was like, oh man, nah, I ain't even go to work. It takes a lot for me not to go to work. Most of the time I'm there. The door's open, I'm there. But I couldn't make it. I couldn't see myself making it through a whole day like that. So I only worked 4 days last week, and then we was off until Monday. So we off to Tuesday. So yeah, what's better than that? 3 day weekend. I think about pulling a bunch of these tomato plants on out and just keeping some of the big ones, taking them. Man, they got so many tomatoes on it. I just hate to cut them off. I just hate to cut them out. I cut out about, I don't know, 4 or 5 yesterday. Cut out about 4 or 5 tomato plants yesterday. Add them to the compost bin. Here come that sun again. Here come that sun. Y'all ready to go back in the house? You ready to go back in the house, big head? My big babies. You gotta have your coffee in the morning. I know I gotta have me a cup. I didn't even start drinking coffee to make, I don't know, man. I guess it was about 6, 7 years ago. Now I gotta have me at least 1 cup a day. At least 1 cup. Most people drink theirs black, not me. I can't drink it black like that. I like my French vanilla. I like French vanilla in my coffee. Yeah, it's just Sunday. I know most time on Sundays I reflect on what's going on throughout the week, what's going on throughout the growing season, what's going on throughout the last 10, 15 years. So I like reflecting on Sundays. Sundays, that's one my day of reflection. I like sitting back reflecting, working in the garden, doing some things. Starting putting round posts up for my grapevines. I want to pick them up higher. Johnny, thanks for coming. I want to get them up higher and forward a little bit more. So I'm putting that other fig row behind there, and I'm taking that blackberries out, putting them up there on the back fence row. Cause man, them things is like growing like crazy, and I didn't get too many blackberries off of them last year. Not the ones from over here. The ones over here, and they the oldest bush. The ones I got over here by the apple is where I did have my them blackberries at. But when I moved them, I left a piece, and that one's grown. I think it's about 3 years old now, and it's big. It's producing a lot more than the mother one. So that one's got to go. It's going back there where the ones with thorns is. I call them wild blackberries, but they're not wild because we bought them. Put them back there. Birds can have them or whatever, but they got to go. Miss Destiny, how you doing this morning? Hope you're having a beautiful weekend and an amazing Sunday. Hope you have a great Labor Day. It's reflected Sunday for me. I'm just sitting back here waiting on the rain, drinking me some coffee, watching my dogs run around. Educated Natural, how you doing? How your weekend been? Get this earpiece out of my ear. Whenever I'm outside, I have, if I'm going doing a live or videos or something, I have one phone for videos, and I gotta have another phone so I can listen to my music with. Cause I gotta hear my music. What's the point if you don't? Pretty quiet out here now, but every time you try to make a video, all you hear is birds. Birds and crickets and all type of crap. Like, man, and you have to keep going through and using noise cancellation or I was just in there editing a video I might put out later today. And man, it was so much noise, it was unreal. I see why a lot of people do voiceovers now, especially when you're outside. Maybe I'm in the country, but it's not country enough for me. I still got neighbors around, and I don't like that. It was getting about that time for everything for us to start getting dying back. Time to get ready, time to start covering stuff. I still ain't got my other greenhouse put up yet. I got to get that put up. I started leveling off that area a little bit. I got what is it? It's a 10 by 16 polycopper greenhouse. I'm hoping that can protect my citrus better. If it does pretty good, then probably gonna put them in the ground inside there. You know me, I don't like keeping stuff in pots. Stuff don't live to their true potential when they in pots. That rootstock Moore's Blood Orange, I think I'm gonna say put it in the ground. If it make it, it make it. If it don't, it don't. I got another Moore's Blood Orange. It's looking good. Got a pretty nice size Moore's Blood Orange on it. 2 or 3 of them that I got from Savannah, Georgia. From was it Savannah Citrus? I think I got that from. It might have been his brother. Volume is pretty low. What about now? Can you hear me now? What about now? The volume higher now? It might be this old phone, man. It don't. No, it might be. trying to hook up to this Bluetooth. It might be what it be. It's louder and hearing better. Okay. It might have been trying to connect to this Bluetooth since I took that other phone off. It might be what it was. And clouds is rolling, boy. So I'm hoping we get some rain, cause man, it is. If y'all didn't see it or not, let's see if I can flip this camera back around so y'all can see some of the grass, how dead and dry it is. My poor pear trees though, they taking the most. One with the most damage is the oldest one in the ground. That's 6-year-old Mongolian pear right there. Look at it. But all of them pretty much taking a lot of damage. Cause we ain't had no rain here, y'all. Not in 2 months. Well, yesterday we got, well, not yesterday. It was Friday. Yeah, Friday we got a nice little shower for about, I guess, a couple hours, but it wasn't enough because most of the ground is still so hard. Supposed to have more rain moving in this afternoon. Supposed to start at 8 o'clock, but you see, we ain't got none yet. These weathermen don't know what they're talking about. I've been watering, but nothing like God's water, Mother Nature's water. It's not the same. Even what I've been watering in containers, it's still, some of the leaves and stuff is still drying and dropping because it's the water that we get is not nowhere near as nutritious and have no nitrogen in it like Mother Nature. And you know when you getting rain from when your plants getting rain from rainwater, they getting nutrients and they getting nitrogen. It's the water we get is it don't have nothing but chlorine in it. Even if you got them chlorine filters on it, it still ain't as good as what you can get from Mother Nature. You still gonna take a lot of yellowing and leaf drop and all of that. For the most part, they're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good. You know, we all go. Life is hard on everybody. We all go through loss and death, and it just life be life. You just gotta keep moving on. Keep moving on. I know I sit back and reflect on Sundays, and Sundays I think about a lot about all the people that's been in my life, all the people that I lost, either for through the other side or to jail. Cause I got a lot of people that's, especially that I grew up with, that's gone now or in prison. Think about it, I could have been one of them. I could have been one of them. You know, he always got other plans for us. He always changes. He always changes us for the best if you just listen to him. And I got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of weeds to be pulled. The whole area over by my grapes, where the strawberries is, I got to de-weed all of that, put more wood chips down, sheep mulch some more. Got grapevines I'm gonna pull out. I got grapevines I'm putting in. I got new posts I'm putting up for grapevines to get them up higher and up closer, up farther than what they are, so I can finish my fig row back there. I'm pulling that blackberry from back there. That bed that I got some of them melons in. I'm taking that bed up. So blessed. How you doing this morning? There's so many planes to fly over. Renee's Secret Garden. How you doing? I hope all is well with you and your family. I'm always sending you prayers. Keep you in my thoughts and prayers at all times. Hope everything is good with you. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Doing great. That's good. Here they come. I don't know if them crickets. I don't know what that is. Resilient Dad off in here. I ain't even see it. What's going on, Resilient Dad? What's for breakfast? Coffee? Coffee. Most time I don't eat breakfast. Most time I don't really never start eating. Well, most time I'm at work, so I don't eat till 11:30, 12 o'clock. I'll grab a sandwich or something. Well, if I'm at work, most time I don't eat at work. Most time I just eat when I get home. Coffee is a new thing for you. Yeah, just like I said, it's about I didn't start drinking coffee maybe 6 or 7 years ago, somewhere off in there. And now I gotta have me a cup every morning. I don't drink it straight like most people do, though. I gotta have French vanilla. I love my French vanilla creamer in my coffee. There's something about that French vanilla. I can't drink too much, man, cause I'm naturally high energy anyway. So when I drink too much caffeine, dude, I'm bouncing off the wall. I can't sit still for nothing. I'm bouncing off the wall. I heard the first thing first coffee. Yeah. On some mornings I get up though and I gotta have some orange juice first. You know, some mornings you wake up with that hot stomach. Golly. And water just don't do it. So you gotta put some OJ in there. I do anyway. Sounds like cicadas over there. I don't think it's cicadas. I think they gone. It might be though. I hadn't seen none in forever. I don't know what them is. Some type of creature. I know the dogs, they ran up on a skunk the other day. It's like the second time they done seen him. First time he got out the fence before they can get to him. This time he was on the other side of the fence and they couldn't get to him. But later on, we got up that next afternoon when I got out here, I can tell he got out here in the garden somehow because I seen some holes dug. You know, last year I had a problem with a skunk. Miss J.K. Gardner, how you doing this morning? Everybody's having a blessed weekend. Enjoying this. If you're getting a 3-day weekend, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your time off. Life is too short. The older you get, the more you'll see that life is too short, man. It is way too short. So enjoy the time you have. Enjoy the people that are around you. Like I always say, enjoy the little things in life. Memories you make, and moments. How's everybody garden going? Everybody starting their fall garden already? I still got a lot of spring stuff in, as far as tomatoes and basil. I need to go ahead. I've been harvesting so much basil this year. It's unreal. And I planted more basil last year than I did this year, and I'm getting more basil this year. So much basil drying out now, dehydrated and put up. guess I'm gonna have to start sowing some more collard greens and turnip greens. They didn't come up for me. They've been in there since that last live, I think. I think I did that on that last live, but maybe the live before that. A couple weeks anyway, I think. Maybe a week. But they ain't came up yet. True as summer. This time of the year is when we start getting all our horn. Our hornworms really don't come around. Last year was the same time this year. That's when we start getting all the hornworms. I done picked in the last week, week and a half, like 8 hornworms off my tomatoes. Before then, no sign of them, no sign of them. Usually around this time of the year, or a week before, that's when we start seeing all our signs of hornworms. I still see some caterpillar moths running around here, so I got to keep my greens and stuff covered because of them. As many rabbits my dogs done took out this year. You think you won't find no more rabbits, but I had to put some bird netting around my bean plants because I had 2 of them that the rabbits ate up. Good God. Can't even see now. Sun is crazy. Gotta find some shade. You can see all the drying of the leaves on these figs. I took some leaves off to try to get them figs to go ahead and ripen up, but you can see all the yellowing and stuff is from lack of rain. Lack of rain. And I've been watering these, but like I said, it's no water like Mother Nature's water. And I keep these mulch pretty heavy, so it should keep a lot more moisture in, but hey, when you ain't got rain for 2 months, that stuff happens. I started another air layer on that Panache Tiger right there. I think Broke finally got his after it was gone for like 3 weeks. I think it killed that sugarcane jujube that I sent to. And you keep, I don't know, and I think I got the 2-day priority, and it still took like 3 weeks. I've been pulling a lot of lemons off of this Myers lemon. You see, she still got a lot more that's ready to be pulled. Yeah, this is where I planted collard greens and turnip greens, but like I said, none germinated. The Haddon got ate up. It's really producing a lot of beans. I need to get out here and pick some. I can get them back up. They got a lot of beans on them. We've been getting a lot of beans this year. Lisa J, how you doing? Tomato plant has fell down. Let me get that picked back up. we still getting a lot of tomatoes. I planted that sunflower maybe I don't know, couple, maybe a month ago, month and a half. It's finally growing and putting off. I had one I'd already harvested and took out. It got big as crap. It didn't get as big as it should have got. Cause the mammoth's supposed to be a lot bigger, but that one started putting off a lot more heads. And so this is where I planted some cabbage from my fall garden. Some of them's looking good, some of them died. Some of them died. I still got a few. I need to sow some more. Yeah, you can see how dry it is around here. I gotta get this. That's what I was talking about. I gotta get cleaned out. Look at all of this. All of them weeds mixed in with all my strawberries. Yeah, I gotta get in there and get all of that out. That compost bin right there. That's what I usually keep close. I keep one close to all of my garden areas. That way I can be easy for me to throw my weeds in it and easy to haul to the compost bin. Even my big pair peach trees. See all the yellowing on this leaf. Just dry. It's just dry. It's been a different year this year. Even the banana area. It's usually flush green. It's hoping this pineapple guava here would shoot out some flower buds, but so far no. Dwarf Cavendish, I'm probably finna pull those. They hadn't grown all this year. The mother plant dries every year here. So yeah, they probably gonna be gone. Smoothie Cuminata is one of my favorite because it's an ancient banana. That's one of my favorite. That ice cream banana that I got in the pot up there that I just got not too long, about a month and a half ago. Little tissue culture. It's it's got to be put in a pot because it's just very sensitive, and I don't think it'll survive in my area. So it's gonna have to be put in a pot and put in the greenhouse. Finally getting melons. Finally getting some melons. Got a couple that I harvested the other day. Weren't that big, so I didn't weigh them in. And I don't know where them pumpkins come from. Guess came out of compost. I put compost in there, and I got pumpkins coming up in there with my melon bed. All the grapes is looking terrible, dry. All the figs over here still looking excellent though. Still hadn't tasted no Violet de Bordeaux this year so far. And it's got a lot on it inside there. But I didn't do like I usually do. I usually prune them back to 3 branches, ripening in time. So next year I'll do better. As far as the Italian honey, she just pulled all the leaves off, trying to get some of them go ahead and ripen up. They should be ripening up in the next couple of weeks. They usually about the middle of September when I usually start getting them Italian honeys. So yeah, raspberry patch over here. I moved over here last year, and they're not producing yet. It's a. Let me show y'all something looks like an alien. Y'all see that right there? That is a type of fungus, which is like a mushroom. When you see them, it's good for your soil, but do not touch them. Do not touch them. Do not touch them. They can do a lot. Elderberry. Cut these things back. I dig up so many elderberries and move them every year. I planted one elderberry. This used to be my blueberry. This is where all my blueberries used to be. This area right here used to be nothing but blueberries. This whole area be nothing but blueberries. And I moved all my blueberries because It's up under this big tree, these big trees right here, and they wouldn't. They was producing berries, but not as much as I thought they should. So I moved them all right there in that area over there. But I had one elderberry here, and I moved it too. But some of the root came back. Now there's elderberries come up there every year that I have to dig up and remove. Got most of them up here. You can see how dry it's been. They all dying back. They all dying back. Even got cactus up here, blackberries. This is the area where my other greenhouse going and pulled all the wood up there. Yeah, I ain't gonna be out here too much longer. I'm just finna get out, jump off here. I just want to come over here and see how everybody was doing. Wish everybody a happy Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody have a safe one. I'm gonna get out from here before it starts back raining and enjoy the rest of my day. Hope y'all do the same. Like I always say, if God be for you, who could be against you? No one. Well, let's do that better. If God be for you, who could be against you? If God be with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. You are safe, you are loved, you are healed. Yes, you are. I hope y'all have a safe and amazing Labor Day weekend. See y'all later.